Twitter.
Of course it does.
I
Why
also
would it
need
not?
the 3 numbers at the back of your credit card.
Speaking of, I really gotta switch off of Streamlabs because I really don't like it. But it has all my stuff on it, and I'm like, ugh.
Then get rid of it.
I really should.
I also need Spriggs' home address.
Hold up.
What do you need Spriggs' home address for?
To send the hitman over.
I also need.
Well, if you want to send a hitman to him, just ask me. I'll take care of it. Problem solved.
All I see is black.
Yeah,
racist.
I think I have to click on it for it to actually work, and it's... I'm alt-tabbing and doing things.
That's a racist!
All I see is fish in a tub.
Wait, what?
Oh, what?
Fish in a tub. Have you ever just had a fish in the tub
Oh.
while you're taking a bath?
Uh-huh.
And now, Spriggs, you understand that.
Yeah, no, I understand. I completely understand. Why are you gay?
How could you just assume that? You monster.
Are you not?
I mean, I am, but that's beside the point. Though I think the term for me is pan, because I, like, literally don't care.
You like
Anyway.
pans?
Pans are pretty cool, I will admit that.
Would you fuck a pan?
I don't think so.
I mean,
Just N. Hello, Sess. I'm dragging these ones with me. I don't even know what this is anymore. What the fuck is that? Now, in order to begin this is the most important part of this entire experience. This is an it says help. You will be asked a series of questions and you must answer them honestly. What if I don't?
your kneecaps are void.
My kneecaps are null and void?
Yes.
Shit, I better answer truthfully. I might need to return them soon. Now, when I say answer them honestly, I don't mean answer them how you would like to answer. Answer them with truth, even if that's hard to face. Okay. We all want to be good people. We rarely want to admit our faults, grievances, or mistakes. I make all kinds of mistakes. What do you mean? Ain't that
My
right?
mistake was being born. My mistake was being born.
Oh! But you must decide what you truly want. Do you want this to work properly? I don't know. Do you want the truth about yourself, your destiny in the world? Or would you rather live a lie just to hide from yourself? I don't know, dude. Lies are pretty convenient. Mr.
Was that a lie?
Maybe. The
Damn,
process
bruh.
is very simple. In theory, just answer a long series of questions. Ah, a long series of questions. Great. How long? What's difficult is self-analyzing your own psyche to evaluate the truths in your own mind and life so that you can predict your future. Oh whoa, indeed. I don't even know what we're doing here. You see, as long as you're honest with these questions and answers, you'll be able to see your own future here. Holy shit, we can predict the future?
Of course.
This will tell you things you already know, but don't necessarily know that you know. Why is this one in all caps? As long as the answers you provide to the questions asked are 100% honest and true, this process will simply unlock a part of your mind that you do not have natural access to. I have a hard time believing that, but okay. This isn't psychic. This isn't a personality test. This is simply nature. Then why is it so creepy looking? This is me! My mind? That's not possible. There's several other people here. Simply nature taking its course. So the human brain at work unlocking hidden truths within itself. While attempting to answer many of these questions, you will often wonder things like, well, this answer depends on the circumstances. Shit, I say that a lot.
Damn, bruh.
Create your own circumstances in your mind and answer the questions with a simple yes or no as you see fit. You may not understand or realize it, but your mind will develop the situations required to answer your questions the way it needs to be answered. Okay. I invite you to grab a drink of water, sit back, relax, and enjoy the experience. The experience! Grab your popcorn. Going to begin a series of questions that...
Grab your popcorn, kids!
Yep. You're a willing participant. We will be unlocking some substantial information today. Here we go. Should I not be drinking alcohol? Do you believe that everyone should be treated fairly? Fuck yeah.
Even me?
Maybe. Do you believe that everyone do you believe that everyone should always be treated equally? Yeah. I don't see why we're not. Lol, human nature is simple enough to categorize through analysis because there's only so many answers to questions. That's true. Have you ever invented anything? That depends. I mean, I've technically invented customized cocktails, but that's about it.
Yo, customized cock.
Yes, customized cock. But I'm gonna say yes, cause in my theory, yes, I have. Do you believe that you are worthy of someone's time investment? Fuck no. Are you kidding me? Have you met me?
No, who are you?
Shit. Who am I? Who are you?
I am him.
Him?
Yes.
Him? Him?
I am him.
Would you consider yourself to be open-minded? Yes? Would you say that you sometimes have trust issues? Who doesn't? If you aren't worthy of time investment, then why stream? Dude, I don't know. One cannot argue that they are worth investing time in. That's for the person investing the time. Like, I can't say you shouldn't invest your time here. If it's like, if you're entertained, you do with your time what you want to do. I am not the one who controls your time. Did you say you're someone who has trust issues? Well, wouldn't say trust issues, but trust difficulties, yes. Ain't that right, Evan?
What?
See what I mean? So, I'll say yes. Would you be alright with living alone forever? To be honest, probably. Well... Wait. Would I? Do pets count? I'm gonna assume that pets count, so that means no. Do you always give someone the benefit of the doubt? Yeah, I believe in second chances.
Yo, so if I burn down your house, you'll give me a second chance.
Okay, I'd have to think about that one. Do you dislike the sound of your own voice? I talk to myself all the time. I don't think I could really dislike the sound of my own voice.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, I've been listening to myself for a long time. So,
I know, right? Don't you get tired of it?
not really, honestly. I mean, there have been times where I'm like, God, my voice sucks, and then I listen to it again, I'm like, ugh. Then I listen to it a day later, it's not that bad. So, do you dislike the sound of your own voice? Nah, not really. Do you like the color blue more than the color black? Fuck yes, I do. Black is so edgy. Plus, blue is half of my favorite color. If you found money on the street and knew who it belonged to, would you give it back to them? If they were right next to me, probably. But if it was like, if you found money on the street and you're like, oh shit, I know this belongs to like this person that lives in an entirely different state, I wouldn't bother. So,
Wow, bruh.
yeah, I guess. I'm gonna assume it's in like the immediate vicinity. Are you sure you want the answers you seek? Dude, I don't even know what these answers are supposed to be. How would I know? Stop asking these not easy to answer with a yes or no questions. But you know what? Fuck it. Fine. Teach me. Teach me what is in my what's in my psyche apparently. Am I afraid of spiders? Not really. I am afraid of bugs that have wings, though. But not really spiders. If you knew you would emerge unscathed, would you jump into molten lava? Probably not. Though that would be quite a story if I said yes, wouldn't it?
Indeed.
So guaranteed to be unscathed, no repercussions. You know? It's that seems like skydiving. You know, if you knew you wouldn't be hurt, you'd probably do it at least once. So yeah, I'd do it at least once. Would you consider yourself to be fat?
Oh, I'm sorry, you're like this.
I don't know,
like,
guys. Am I fat? Am
Yeah,
I
dude.
fat? I think I might be.
Bro, you're fat as fuck.
I think 130 pounds is pretty fat. I don't know about you guys, but no, I'm not fat. Would you say you have a lot of charisma? No. Gotta yeet yourself in lava for science. Damn straight. But I don't know. I don't think I have a lot of charisma. You people decide. You are the guys that listen to me all the time. I mean, I do lead a bunch of parties and stuff, but I'm not really very charismatic. Evan, what say you? Charismatic or nah?
I guess.
Okay. Charisma it is.
Oh, whiz!
I guess I should go be a bard. Gonna go fuck the dragon.
Wait, what?
D&D
Hey.
joke. Have you ever wished you could be temporarily frozen? No. No.
Why would you want that?
I don't know. This is all very interesting. What do you mean? Explain yourself. Why do you have a plague doctor mask on your head? Did you realize the last letters of the previous 5 questions, when put together, spell the name Satan?
Oh my god!
Did I realize that? No. Does that make you uncomfortable? Not really. To be completely honest, no. Are you good at finding hidden puzzles or clues? When I'm told to actively think about them, sort of. When I'm just going about, no. So we'll say yes? Are you now wondering what other hidden messages are placed within these questions? Kind of. But I'm more concerned about why the fuck this doll is the size of you and it's sitting on a bed. Or is that a person? And are they dead? Fair enough. Have you been entirely honest with your answers thus far? To my understanding, yes. Plague dog, masks are sexy, don't question it. I mean, in the right context, yeah, sure. Are you afraid of the consequences for answering questions dishonestly? Nope. Are you aware
blind.
there could be potential consequences for answering dishonestly? I was not aware until you just mentioned that. Interesting.
Are you still talking the answers out?
Are you
Or are you still
wondering how
talking
these
dishonest with
questions
them?
began to take a strange turn? No. The game had horror in the tags. I expected something like this. Would you consider yourself captivated? With/by what? No? Evan, are you captivated?
By what?
I don't know. Just, are you captivated? Just say no. Very interesting.
Very interesting.
Would you consider yourself to be brave? Nope.
That's very interesting, Mr. Freeman.
Oh. Do you view yourself as someone with above average intelligence? According to my ability to be in college, yes. Have you been looking for hidden messages in these questions? Nope. Are you wondering which hidden messages you may have missed? Not really. Have you begun to wonder how long this test will take or how many questions exist in this session? Yeah, actually, I have.
You know what this reminds me of? There's this game called What the Fuck Is Wrong With You?
There's a lot fucking wrong with me.
No, there's literally a game called that. It's fucking amazing, man.
Really? Would you consider yourself to be a patient person? Yeah. I can sit at a stoplight or a red light for like 20 minutes if I have to. Do
Ew.
most humans annoy you? Humans. Kind of. I mean, a lot do, but I got pretty thick skin, but I'm gonna say yes, I guess. Do you prefer animals to people? Oh yeah, of course. Animals are great. They're cuddly and fluffy and don't usually bite you. That's a story for another day. Do you believe in magic?
Pascal.
Yeah.
And a young girl's heart?
Do you believe in magic? Fuck yeah, dude. Magic is just science that we can't explain yet. Why not? Do you believe in God or the existence of some form of higher power? I believe in the existence of extraterrestrial life forms, but not necessarily a higher power. Though, I suppose logic dictates that there could be, so... yes? I mean, come on, if we see aliens, they're probably cooler than we are, aren't they?
Likely.
Do you fear death? No. Are you attracted to someone whom you're not currently in a relationship with? No? Well, what kind of attraction?
You wanna suck their dick?
No, I can't really say there's anybody I have that kind of feeling towards. Though I am attempting to get myself a date, but that's not really working very well. That's beside the point. Mainly, you know, here in Kentucky. But I've also basically given up on that because...
Hey, I'm actually having luck all of a sudden.
Because Kentucky be like... Anyway, so I would say no. Did you answer the last question with 100% honesty? Yeah. At least to my understanding of what you're asking, yes. Are you alone? No! Evan, don't leave. If I told you with the utmost certainty that there's something watching you, would you believe me? Yeah, I got 2 people watching me right now. And Evan, theoretically, and myself. And, green screen. He does things. So yeah, totally. Have you wondered who I am? Well, from what I'm told, you're Evan.
Wait, what?
You said you're him, this one, right?
Hold up. Sure, why not? Clearly.
Okay, well then I guess I have to say yes, cause you seem to not know. Have you had shivers at any point during this session? No. Do you feel like you're being watched? No. Have you considered quitting this session early? Nope. I'm here for the meme. Are you alone? Looks at camera. Do you drink water every day? Actually, yeah, I do. Interestingly enough. I was not expecting that kind of question, but yes, I do. Speaking of, right here. It's a water bottle. Yep.
What?
Do you eat at least once per day, every day? I would certainly fucking hope so. Do you realize that there's a high probability that you've missed a plethora of hidden messages thus far? Yeah, whoa, wait, hold on a minute, what? I just realized that the room is lighter. But, yeah, of course. Are you wondering what they are? Not really. Would it bother you to never know without finding them yourself? Nope. Is your favorite number 7? Nope. It's those are new. It's actually 42. But yeah.
Is it 42? Because what I think it is.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Yes.
God damn it.
Life is short, but it's the longest thing we'll ever do. Do you agree? Yeah, it is literally the longest thing we can ever do. So, yes. I should change my profile pic. Oranges cannot be compared to apples. Do you agree? No, they're both fruit. They both grow on trees. They're just different colors. So, no, you could totally compare an orange to an apple.
Green is not a creative color. Do you agree?
I actually like green. Green's a pretty creative color in my opinion. Venus is something referred to as the morning star. Did you know that? No, and I'm an astronomer. Though, I understand why.
I didn't even know that.
I understand why it can be referred to that, but I did not know that. Everyone deserves a second chance. Do you agree? I said that earlier. Interesting. You can do anything you put your mind to. Do you agree? Wow, stop saying things that I said when I was in high school, but yes. Obedience is more important than freedom. Do you agree? Not necessarily. This is very much a contextual thing. So I would say no. I'd rather people be free than be obedient to something. Underwater adventures sound like a fun time. Do you agree?
And if it's warm water.
I mean,
That's what I'd say.
I like swimming. I like going underwater when I swim. Diving is pretty cool. So yeah, sure. Snorkeling is pretty fun. Did you realize that the first letters of the previous 8 questions spelled the phrase "I love you"? No.
Is he trying to ask you out?
Whoa, whoa, slow down, buddy. At least take me out to dinner first. Do you wish to be loved? Don't we all? Have you
Do
ever
we
felt
all?
hated? Yes! I know several people that literally hate me.
But why?
Do you have any addictions? Nope. Why? Evan, you've met me. Why do you think? There are countless reasons for people to hate me. Do you dislike the color pink? No. Why? Why do you ask? Pink's pretty alright in my opinion. Does the color gray seem depressing? Yes, it's also indecisive as fuck. Though, it's less depressing than the color black. Do you enjoy loud music? No. Do you like to dance? I mean, I get jiggy with it sometimes, so I suppose, yeah. Would you consider yourself normal? No. Far removed from normal, if you ask me. And most of my friends can attest to that. Do you love your parents? Yeah? Yeah? Have you ever been lied to?
Have you or a
Yes.
loved one?
Have you or a loved one? God damn it. Do you get angry often? Nope. Do I hold grudges? I used to. I used to hold a lot, actually. But nowadays I've learned to forgive and forget, so not really. Have you ever forgiven someone? I literally just said that, so yes.
So you should have said no, because it would have been funny.
But I was supposed to answer truthfully.
But funny.
Have you ever done something that you knew you shouldn't have done, but still did it anyway? Yes. Have you ever lied? Yes. Have you ever cheated on a test? Yes.
Oh, hold up.
You won't cheat this test. Do you think flowers are more beautiful than trees?
Ian cheating on a test?
I cheated on a bunch of spelling tests when I was younger.
Bruh.
So, okay, this is actually a story. So, back in, I think, first grade,
Uh-huh.
we were allowed to sit wherever the hell we wanted in the classroom when we took spelling tests.
Mm-hmm.
So, I sat underneath the desks every single time.
I see.
When my teacher was calling out words, I would flip through my flashcards underneath the desk and then write it down.
And they didn't think about that?
No, they eventually caught me.
What happened?
I got a 0 on the test.
Oof.
I did it again the next week.
And they still did. What the?
Yeah.
Bro, what
That's
the
the
hell?
only reason I passed my spelling test when I was younger. Do you think flowers are more beautiful than trees? Okay, this has stories associated with it, but yes.
I mean, yeah.
Have you ever wanted to be an animal instead of a person? Nope.
Yo, you wanna be a furry?
Shut up, Evan. Do you believe you have psychic powers? I don't know what the fuck those are, and probably not. I only believe in what I can see, so yeah, I don't. I'm gonna say no. Have you ever seen a ghost? No. Do you dream often? No. I daydream a lot, but I don't have normal dreams very often. No. Do you have nightmares often? I don't want to talk about that, but yeah. Do you suffer from anxiety attacks? Nope. I am cool as a cucumber. Do you suffer from... Nope. I am not depressed. Do you exercise often and stay active? I stay active, but I don't do strenuous exercise very often. I do light exercise pretty much every day, so I'm gonna say yes. Is there a
Better than
particular
me.
type of food that you despise? No. Kind of have to be pretty open to a little bit of everything if you're gonna be a cook or a chef in your lifetime. Would you consider yourself emotionally wounded? No. I moved on from a lot of my baggage, so I would say no. Have you ever felt betrayed? Yeah. Have you ever felt lost in life? I mean, I suppose I've had times where I'm sitting there and I'm like, damn, is this what I should really be doing? So, I guess. Do you consider yourself a natural leader? Every single group I've been in the leader, so yes. Well, okay, where I've been
Every single group.
where I've been given the opportunity to be a leader, I've been a leader. If you could push a button and destroy the world, would you press it? See, this is a very interesting question. Because I want to say yes in a heartbeat, but then I have to think about it.
Wow, bruh.
Well, if you haven't been paying attention, our current world is going to shit. And fast.
I mean, yeah.
I think it very much depends on context. But yeah, I would. Do you sometimes dream of being a hero? No, but I would like the world to, you know, fix its problems.
Stop being an edgy teenager.
Have you ever been bullied? Not in the typical sense, but yes, I have. Have you ever bullied
You're cringe,
someone
Ian.
else?
You're cringe.
Shut up, Emma. Have you ever bullied someone else? I know a lot of people would say yes. I would kind of say no. But if we're going with the technically I was bullied, I'm gonna say technically yes, I have bullied people. Do you consider yourself to be a dreamer? Not really. Maybe a bit of an idealist, but not really a dreamer. Do you sometimes hurt people's feelings unintentionally? Oh my god, all the time. I'm gonna bully you, lol. Ah, shit.
Wait, what the fuck? How are you here and over there at the same time?
Dude,
I am?
what the fuck?
Or did you just come in here?
I just got here.
Wow, you're so fucking fast.
I
What
know.
the fuck? But anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
I
find
can't
space
stand-
fascinating? Fuck yes, I
I
do.
can't stand gamer zone for long.
Would you
What?
consider-
No, yeah, no, you don't. Clearly, you don't. What do
I
you
fucking
mean?
love space. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, stop lying. You're
The
lying.
vast unknown is some of the coolest shit I've ever seen. Do you
know
consider
what
yourself to be an
significant-
artist?
I don't know. It's not a significant.
Not
Such
really.
sufficient answer. No.
I am classified as an art type though, so
I'm an artist. Hi, hello.
Sess is an artist. Does that count? I'm gonna say it
Do I
counts.
count? Yeah, I count.
Would you consider yourself to be a good friend? To those I allow to be friends with me, yeah. I think. I hope. Probably, maybe.
You're a bitch.
Wow, fuck
Shut
you
up.
too. Do you consider yourself to be flawed?
Yeah?
Spring,
You
shut up.
live on the wrong side of the bed, mister.
No, I just act like that to him.
Oh.
Just because I know him in real life, so we
who's
both
not
each other.
flawed, so yeah.
Oh.
Have you
We're
ever
the fucking
fantasized about being a
golden darkness.
supervillain or performing
What?
a
This
heinous
bitch
act
is
slash oh god. A very big crime.
A big boy crime.
Technically,
Like,
yeah, but
dang
that's
up.
that's a story for behind closed doors. But yes. Do you believe in perfection? No. It's very, very hard to make something perfect. Have you ever stolen from someone? Yes.
Whoa!
Stole.
Wow, Ian. Wow, cringe. You stole?
You stole. That's treason.
Would you ever kill someone under any circumstance? So any circumstances, anything, no holds barred, anything's allowed. Yes. You wanna know why? I live in the state called Kentucky. We're allowed to carry guns.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're allowed to shoot people if they shoot at us. If you had one day to live, would you tell anyone? No.
Wow, hold on. Not even gonna let me mourn early.
If I were to tell you I had one day left to live, you would go spiral instantly into depression as soon as I told you that. I would rather spare you that than tell you. That's that simple. Have you ever told your darkest secret to someone? Actually, yes, my best friend. I'm not gonna tell you all what it is right now. Do you trust me even though you know nothing about me? Fuck no! Are you kidding me? Do you know who I am? No, unless you're actually Evan. Evan, can you confirm?
It's too stupid to be asking these questions.
Well,
Okay,
I
fuck you
know-
too. Jeez.
Whoa, are you sure about that? Are you sure you know me better than I know me? If I appeared behind you right now, would you scream? Probably, cause you'd mess up my green screen. If I told you that I've been behind you this entire time, would that scare you? A smidge, but I'd also be annoyed because that means you could be fucking up my Gundams. Those took me like 20 minutes to set up.
Man.
Would you consider yourself to be empathetic? Yeah. Would you consider yourself to be romantic?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know you.
Have you ever been in a physical fight? Yeah.
Hold up.
Are you Stop
Fight me,
saying
Homer.
things correctly. I don't like this. But yes, I get frequent migraines, usually one every day. Do you look at the... Okay, I used to. Not anymore, and I haven't.
Bro, is this
for
just like
10
the
years.
okay? You know what this actually remind me of is that what Genie game or whatever.
Yeah, like what, like Akinator?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
But I used to, but I don't anymore. Cause I learned people don't mess with you if you actually, you know, walk how you want to, instead of looking at the ground and being like, oh, don't mess with me, I'm just gonna look at the ground. If you look straight ahead, people respect you a whole hell of a lot more.
Really?
I learned that 10 years ago, and
You
I've
learned that
never
10
walked
years
looking at the
ago.
ground since. So no, I don't. Are you attracted to the opposite sex? I'm attracted to both sexes, so yes. Would you ever shave your head? Fuck no. I shave my face though, but never my head.
Ian, I can just picture you just like one day I just see you and you're bald.
Yeah, I'd have cancer.
I'm just picturing iDubbbz.
Are you attracted to muscular bodies? No, sorry. Not my thing. Do you ever dance when no one's looking? All the time. you trust your best friend entirely? I trust my best friend more than I trust myself. And that's saying something. Do you remember your childhood extremely well? Nope.
Yes.
I barely remember most of my childhood. If it didn't happen in the last 7 years, it's very unlikely that I remember it.
I have been traumatized.
If you rob a bank, would you rob a bank if you could get away with it? Yes, money makes life a whole hell of a lot easier.
Bruh.
Do you ever dream about running from a killer? No.
I don't really
Do
hear
you
that.
ever dream about falling off a cliff? Nope. I've dreamt about being hit by a car, but not falling off a cliff. Do you ever dream about being naked in public? Nope. Please don't let the next one be about being hit by a car.
What?
Do you enjoy scary movies or books? Nope. Do you enjoy comedic television shows or movies? Hell yeah, comedy is funny.
Ollie, this is a be clean Sunday.
Do you like being the center of
It's a
attention?
Wednesday.
Not usually.
Sometimes.
Do you feel like something is always watching you? Always? No.
I'm doing laundry right now.
Do you ever wonder what it would be like to go to space? Yes! Space is cool! Have you ever had an out-of-body experience? No? Maybe? Wait. I don't think so. But I'd have to go back through a lot of memory to try and figure that out. But I'm gonna say no. Have you ever punched a nun? I've never met a nun, so no.
Would you punch a nun?
Probably not, because, like, why would I randomly punch a nun? Do you like dogs rather than cats? Yep.
Let's get down to business to defeat
Defeat
the nuns.
nuns.
Aw, shit. Do you prefer to read more than you prefer to watch movies? I do read more than I watch movies, that is correct. Are you still wondering why I asked if you've ever punched a nun? Yeah?
I'm wondering why you're asking all of these questions.
Do you get starstruck easily? No. Do you hate going to big parties and social gatherings? Yeah, I'm an introvert. I am well aware of this. Is your favorite part of your birthday receiving presents? Yeah, I like free things. I'm greedy. I'm aware. Seriously though, have you ever punched a nun? Like, really? Like, just bam, right in the face. Nun punch? Nun punch. No. I've never punched a nun.
I like how they're writing comedy when there's just blood on the floor, and on
Yep.
the walls, and on the ceiling,
Did you laugh? Yes.
and on the bed, and on the teddy bear.
Did you
and
say
in that
what the
bucket.
fuck in your head or even aloud? Wait, did I?
I just said it.
I
That's
don't
'cause it's-
remember, did I?
Just say no. If you don't remember, it didn't happen.
That's an interesting
memory
way to look
is-
at it, Seth, but alright, I'm gonna go with it.
Your memory is your whole identity.
Are you now
Anyways.
eager to somehow get the opportunity to punch a nun sometime soon? No.
What the hell is the nun?
If there's a hell, do you think you're going to it? Fuck yeah! Do you enjoy fantasy fiction games? Yes. Do you... No. Wait. No.
Sometimes I forget.
I know people that do it way, way more than me, and I really don't.
I met someone who masturbated 7 times a day.
Holy fuck. Are you wondering what
Why?
constitutes frequently? No, because I just defined it to myself, so no. Are you more than slightly uncomfortable right now? No. Wait. No.
Just have to consider how you feel.
Is your mouth dry?
My throat is dry, but that
No.
doesn't count.
My... Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
Your throat is not your mouth.
Does profanity make you uncomfortable? Nope. I make lewd and crude jokes all the fucking time. Ain't that right, Evan?
What?
Exactly. Do you believe in legendary beasts such as the Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot? Fuck yeah, Nessie's badass.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs.
Are you poor with money management? Nope. Choose one of these numbers if you that you feel resonates with you the most in this very moment. The fucking nice number.
Nice.
You don't have my favorite number, so I'm gonna have to go with one of like my 5th favorite number. Well, okay, no. I have to go with this because it's part of my fucking phone password.
Bruh.
Choose one of these colors that you feel resonates with you the most at the very moment. Purple all the time, all day, every day. Choose one of these words that you feel resonates with you the most at this very moment. Wicked, sick, plagued, wretched, toxic, or vile.
You're toxic.
Am I toxic? Am I?
Yeah.
I would have to go with vile. It's a much better word than toxic. Choose one of these words that you feel resonates with you the most in this very moment. Blessed, curious, divine, angelic, heavenly, celestial. Definitely that's glorious. I read that as curious. That's not a C, that's a G. Celestial is a nice word. Let's go with that one. Also makes me think of stars. Choose another word. Luck, skill, strength, agility, intellect, or charm. Intellect. Yo, wait. Am I making my RPG character? Is this like my D&D character?
Probably.
Do you enjoy solving mathematical puzzles? I'm a physicist. I kind of have to. Do you speak more than one language fluently? No, I've tried many, many times. Have you ever visited a country other than your own? Yes, I have. 2, in fact.
Wait, really?
Yep, I've been to Canada, and I've been to Mexico. Do you enjoy coffee? I drink it black. Do you believe in demons?
Tea more.
Not really. No.
Kid J's a demon.
Kid J is Kid J, but no.
Oh.
Do you believe in angels? No. Are you afraid of sharks? No. Do you prefer baths over showers? No, showers are better. Does the smell of perfume or cologne give you headaches? Certain cologne does. Specific colognes do, but perfume, no. So I'm gonna have to say no. Do you see a shadow move in your room a few moments ago? No. Should I have? That's fortunate. That's ominous. Do you ever hear your name being called, even when you know no one is calling it? Yeah, because my name is Ian. It sounds very similar to a lot of things. Especially the name Ethan. There's a lot of Ethans in my university. So yeah, I suppose.
Really?
Do things in your home often go missing and then reappear later? Nope. Do you ever hear footsteps around you when you're alone? No, but I hear a lot of things in this house because it's kind of old. And also the vent is literally right above my head. Do you ever hear random knocking noises around you? No. Do you often look at the same time on the clock every day? What? Do you often look at the same time on the clock every day? So you mean like look at a clock at the exact same time every single day? No. Well, unless you count me waking up to my alarm, which I don't. So no. Have you ever felt your feet being grabbed at night while sleeping? Yeah, by me. I'm that
Are you
weird
grabbing
one
your feet?
that can like sleep coiled up like a fucking snake. Do you have any pets? Yes, yes I do.
No,
His
no,
name is
yeah, I
Pascal.
don't.
Is your
Pascal
favorite
isn't
color
real.
green? No, I told you what my favorite color is. Are you attracted to a family member?
What the?
No.
Insects?
That's illegal. If you
I mean,
were
not
a-
really if it's like
Not
sending
in
a dog.
Alabama.
Would you share the money with any? I'd share it with my family. So I suppose yes.
Hey, Ian, can I have $1?
I got a 10. Can you break a 10?
Yeah, of course.
Then yeah, you can have $1.
Hell yeah, man.
Excuse me. If you could be the dictator of your own country, would you accept the role? Yeah. Though I'd quickly switch off of a dictatorship because dictatorships don't last. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to be in prison? No. Do you like fishing? No. Well, kind of, but not really. Do you like hunting? I have never been hunting. Do you like camping? Nope. Do you like guns? Yes. Are you getting
All the other
tired
kids with the
Are
pun-
you getting tired of answering questions? Not really, because they seem kind of interesting. Would you consider yourself to be kinky? What the fuck? Yes.
Yes, you are.
Eyes are the
That
windows
was
to
for
the
you,
soul.
not for me.
Do you agree?
I'm not.
I have
I'm
heard
not
that
on my
phrase
business.
an infinite number of times,
I'm
and
sorry
I
for
kind
all
of
my sins that I've committed.
Wait, say that again, Cess?
Nothing. I said nothing.
Hmm.
Summon Satan.
Do you always keep your promises? Yeah, I don't. Well, I haven't broken a promise recently in the last 7 years, so yes. Wait, yes. I think yes.
You don't remember it? It doesn't happen.
Would you ever completely trust someone who's lied to you? Yes, I trust myself.
So you lied to yourself?
Are you an only child? Nope, I have several
I
siblings.
mean, we all lie to ourselves. I mean,
Do
we
you
all.
ever enjoy being drunk? No. Being drunk.
I mean, you lied to
sucks.
yourself, Sprinks.
Do you like tattoos? No, I hate tattoos.
Ugh.
Do you enjoy being? I've never been high, and I don't think I ever will be.
I'd never
no,
wear
I-
a tattoo,
no, I'll
but
make you high.
sometimes I like people that wear tattoos. I think it's kind of hot.
Do you believe you have a soul? I mean, I believe the brain has capacity to do things after we die, so I suppose.
That's not really okay. Did you cry? Yeah, I cried this week.
Did I cry this week? Nope.
Oh,
Are you upset with someone right now? Nope.
Whole note. You need to have a good cry. It makes you feel so much better.
Is there anything you're not being completely honest with daily? With daily? No.
Are you being honest with the quiz right now is a real question.
To my understanding, yes. Do you understand how this works yet? Kind of. And I'm gonna count that as yes. If you answer the questions twice, your truths may change. It's not just about answering the questions. It's about the time you spend answering them and the combination you answer them in. It's about many different variables you've never guessed. Do you understand? Yeah, so what you're saying is you're looking for consistency, and thus combining that consistency with the time it's taking me to answer all of these. So yeah, I get it completely. Are you wondering if the end of the test is coming soon, based on the previous question you just answered? Actually, yes. You basically led me to thinking that we are nearing the end point. It's about
The next
dr-
question. The next
It's
question
about
is: would you ever punch a
pride.
nun?
It's about power. God damn. Say that again, Sass?
The next question is: would you ever punch a nun?
God fucking damn it. If I were to tell you that this entire process was planted here for you, specifically you, to learn something about yourself and anyone else that bothers using this is just a byproduct of its invention, would you believe
Intention.
that? Oh, intention.
It's
Fuck.
intention.
Wait, who's-
Oh no,
The
you.
entire process is planted here for you, specifically you, to learn something about yourself and anyone else that bothers using this is just a byproduct of its invention. Would you believe that? No, I would not. Are you afraid of being abandoned? No, actually, I'm not.
Yes. Wait, no. This was
Are you afraid of dying alone? I'm not afraid of dying. I am afraid of being alone for the rest of my life. So that's a 50-50. But I would say no. Do you worry that one day you will be unexpectedly murdered? I can't say that I do, even though I am well aware there's a lot of people that don't like me.
Oh.
Number 15.
Burger King? God damn. Are you always on guard, waiting to fend off an attack? No.
That must be very
Do you
stressful.
feel like I know you yet? No. Have you heard any strange noise while answering these questions?
What if
Nope.
you just say? What if as soon as you say no, it just a noise plays?
Nope, there wasn't a noise. I was kind of hoping for that when you said it. I think we have enough information about you. Whether you skipped questions, answered honestly or dishonestly, took loads of time to respond, or answered quickly without reading or understanding properly, I've been able to tell. I'm calculating your results. Oh boy, I'm analyzing you very carefully. Don't judge
I'm
me.
judging you. I will judge you.
Don't fucking judge
Judgment.
me. Based on what you told me, this is what I can conclude. People will do real well to start taking you a bit more seriously and listening to you a lot more often. Your intelligence is incredibly underrated, even by your own standards. If a zombie apocalypse were to ever occur, you'd be everyone's best friend, because the relationship with you wouldn't be an option. Ooh! It would be simply a necessity to survive. You have so much to offer to the world, and those around you, but you absolutely must make your talents and knowledge readily available. People are often too afraid to ask you for your opinions at times. Even when they do, they're afraid of your truths. You're
I'm
not
not
like
afraid of your
others.
truths.
You're special. Not everyone is going to cut in this life. Not everyone is going to cut in this life. And that's
in
an
this life.
important fact.
Nobody cut it.
Cut. Oh, God, I can't fucking read.
It's okay.
But you,
Can you fucking
now
read?
you, on the other hand, are going to thrive no matter what happens. You've got what it takes to take any project to the next level, whether it's working on your own or as part of a team. You're underrated. You're underappreciated, and you're often misunderstood. It's not fair, but life isn't fair, and it never will be. I like the often misunderstood bit, because it's kind of true. Life will always be what you make it, and you've got some insane amounts of potential. Ultimately, it's up to you what you decide to do with it. One thing I will say, however, is that you need to snap out of these false realities that you tend to live in sometimes. The world you've managed to escape to in your head, while much better than the world around you, is not going to get you anywhere in life. It's fucking deep. That's fucking deep right there. Actions are what make things happen. Actions will take you to the next level, not just sitting in your head all day long. Let this be the swift kick in the ass you need to be productive and take things to the next level. Ooh. Ooh.
Bruh.
Don't waste any more time. Just kick ass and allow yourself the successful life you deserve. Oh shit! Your secret word is order. Remember this word. This will come in handy. Order.
Order
Really?
guide you.
Order, huh? Take the secret word that was assigned to you at the end of your session and leave it in the comments in a comment for us. We will be selecting some of you based on your answers to be included in a future project we're currently working on. Don't be afraid. This is an opportunity for you to be a part of history. There is a chance for you to be a part of something greater. Be sure to note your secret word in your comment. If you do not wish to be part of an upcoming project, simply leave your secret word out of the comment and we will not select your name. We appreciate any and all comments you leave and will always read them thoroughly. Thank you for taking time to answer these questions. I know they've been of some help to you, and if they aren't yet, it will all make sense very soon. Trust me on that. Ooh. You can find the test, hypothesis, rising. See if you enjoyed this. You can also enjoy. Oh, the saying check out other games. Interesting. If you'd like to support us any further, trying other games, you can find a link to them, blah 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 blah. Thank you so much for your support. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Thank you for playing my game.
Woohoo!
That was it.
Yep.
That was dumb. Anyways.
I mean, I spent an hour doing that. I couldn't be that dumb. But that was it.
Hey, so if you want to play a similar game, you should play What the Fuck Is Wrong With You.
Hold on. Let me hit the B right. Let me go find this. Is it an online thing?
It's on Steam.
Oh, is it free?
Don't think so. It's like very cheap. But I remember. Yeah, it's like $2.
What is wrong to be?
Actually, I think it might be made by the same people. Actually.
Right, Sesame Seed.
Wow.
This is WTF is wrong with you.
Oh.
Let's see.
WTF is wrong with you? I think it is by the same people. Hey, it's got the "Would you punch a nun?" question in it. That's fucking funny.
Oh my god, it actually did. Oh yeah, it did. I forgot about that.
Well, it's like $2. I mean, I could go and grab it, I guess. Or we can do the next one in this, series.
Oh.
Because it has a second chapter and a third chapter.
I think you leave it at the chat there.
Do you guys want me to go and buy the next one, or do you want me just to end it here? Even, I mean, there's one person here, but tell me what you think. Or
Say
do
what
you
the
just
fuck
want to
wrong
see
with
me write my comment?
I'd say What the Fuck Is Wrong With You is pretty funny.
I'd like to eat you.
Crunch.
What the fuck is being said? You're the only food product in here.
What?
You.
Why me?
Sesame seeds.
You're sesame seed.
Okay, well, you know, why don't we do this? We're gonna come up with some kind of random ass comment for this. That's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
We'll put the word in there. The hell do I want to talk about here? Caps lock.
And I hear my cat yelling
Meow.
Meow.
because she got because they got put away for the night.
I know that's spelt wrong. Interesting. All right. What else do you want on this? Believe me. Is your profile pic a furry? It is indeed a cat girl. It's from a cringe ass game that I thought was funny, so that's what I'm using right now. It moves.
I'm
What
crying.
are
This
you,
is me
furry?
crying. This is me crying.
Wah.
Wah.
Cry,
Oh,
baby.
baby, and I'm crying. Who's DMing me?
I have no idea.
Whole milk.
Yeah.
You're whole milk.
Whole
You're
milk?
whole milk now.
Excuse me, what?
You're whole milk now.
Why am I whole milk? What?
So I can consume you on my free time.
Okay then.
What the fuck?
I'm just gonna eat you, okay? I'm gonna eat you.
But if I'm milk, does that mean you'll drink me?
Yeah. Okay.
What the fuck?
It doesn't
Anyway, I'm gonna
matter.
leave it at
Doesn't
that.
matter.
Yeah, sure.
I can't drink.
Unless
I'll
Evan,
die.
do you want to add something to this?
I don't know. Woo.
So nothing. Okay.
Fuck. There, I did it. You happy now?
I'm gonna swim in you now.
What?
You're milk.
Anyway, there. Good enough. Yeah, it was
Zombie,
interesting.
you're the one texting me this.
It was interesting.
Shut up.
Why are you saying it out loud?
Because you're giving me ideas, and I'm just shooting them at
No
at
idea
home.
what the
Milk.
fuck. I mean, do you guys want me to go grab the second one to play it right now? Because I could probably download it really
Do
fast.
not read
Which one?
things out
The
loud.
second game.
Oh my gosh, Mori, that game that you got me. I love that game.
That, or we could do the what the fuck is wrong with you?
So what the fuck is wrong with you is pretty good. To be fair.
Here. Have you ever looked at someone and wondered, what the fuck is wrong with you? As you see, here at What the Fuck Industry.
Yeah, every time I look at Sprinks.
Alright, hold on. You know, we'll get it real fast. Give me a second. I'm not streaming on Discord right now. Good, yeah. Okay.
Sprinks is sponsored.
Wait, what?
What
I
the
see.
fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with me? I don't know. Maybe this game does. Let me just install that real fast. 43 seconds. Holy shit. Go for it. Damn, 43 seconds. Holy shit. Though I should probably change my stream title then, shouldn't I?
Suppose.
WTF.
That's all I had to say, zombie. All I have to say is,
Oof. It's installing. Oh my god. Sess, are you okay?
It would appear he is not.
Sess, don't go into the light.
dying. Help.
Don't go into the light.
It burns!
The light just wants to take you away and call you gay. Come on, finish up, please. Also, why is it this fucking like? Alright. Look at this fucking elf, dude.
Got it.
It's just a fucking elf. Like, what? Some random elf boy.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Whoa. Real elf?
Are you the guy who's supposed to tell me what the fuck is wrong with me? This better be good.
Retro.
Options. Full screen. Let me... Yeah.
Start screen share.
Hold on. Editing some sounds.
Okay.
Screen share. Go. You guys see it?
Yep.
Alright. WTF is wrong with me? Who the hell knows? This looks straight out of fucking Chrono Trigger. Hello and welcome to WTF Industries. You're probably wondering, where the hell am I? How the hell did I get here? Who the hell are you? And what the hell is going on? Well, this is a video game. I just spent $2 for it. I don't care who you are. Now, I should spend time answering your questions, or I could just ignore you entirely and make you answer mine. As a matter of fact, that's mostly what will end up happening. In case you don't already know, I'm... Squirt? And I'll be the one analyzing you today. Oh god. Lols. I think it's Squirt, like, you know, Squirt. Never mind. You see, here at WTF Industries, we really go above and beyond to determine just how fucked up the world is. But more importantly, what makes the world so fucked up in the first place? What are the squirt tag? God damn it! The answer to that question is simple. Squirt tag. The fucking squirtistic shit. People! Fucked up people, to be precise. Fucked up people like you and me! We make the world go round! Now, you're either thinking one of two things right now. You're either thinking, wait a sec, I'm not fucked up. To which point, I would tell you to get a fucking clue, you damn big-mouthed, frilly liar! You filthy liar. I am well aware I'm fucked up. Or, if you're self-aware like the rest of us at What the Fuck Industry is, you're thinking, uh-oh, how does Schwartz know I'm fucked up already? And again, just like the most answers to life's hardest questions, it's rather simple. We're all fucked up. Oh, okay.
But if everybody's fucked up, is anybody really fucked up?
No. That's right, every single one of us. We're all incredibly fucked up in our own unique, individual fucked up ways. Your mom's fucked up. Your dad's fucked up. Your brothers and sisters are super fucked up. Your friends are fucked up way more than you realize. And you, my friend, are just as fucked up as the rest of us. Just slightly different, that's all. So, what's the point of all this? Well, again, simple. It's my job to just determine how fucked up you actually are in comparison to the rest of the world.
How fucked up you is?
I'm going to ask you a slew of ridiculous questions, and you're going to respond with very simple answers. The key here is to be honest with you, to be as honest as you possibly can. And through your answers, I'll determine just how fucked up you might be. It's all a very simple process. You see, after answering my questions, I'll just take your answers and jam them into this fucktometer behind me here, and it'll let us know just how fucked up you truly are. Wow! One of the ways we like to test our subjects is through a line of questioning centered around the same common variable. That common variable is don't say nuns. What would you do for $1 million? Oh, okay. Let's say that's hypothetically. Every question you say yes to implies that you're willing to do whatever the task is required of you in order to win $1 million, right? Now, let's also say that as you do these tasks and win this money, that you get to keep all the money as it stacks up. So if you were to do 50 incredibly ridiculous things for $1 million per task, you'd end up with $50 million once all said and done. Except the things that we'll be asking you to do for $1 million are incredibly fucked up. And if you answer yes to even a single one of them, it just proves our point that you too are fucked up. So, let's get started, shall we? Alright, let's see how fucked I really am. I'm gonna take your time and answer honestly. There are no redos and there's no going back. Imagine whatever you've agreed to, you must go through with, so be sure to answer appropriately and truly think about the consequences of your actions before you agree to take on the task. That being said, some tasks aren't nearly as bad as others. Some tasks sound horrible at first, but actually aren't too difficult to accomplish if you actually give it a solid thought. Theoretically, $1 million could pay off anything you do. Technically. So as I said, don't answer these questions quickly. Instead, take time and imagine yourself actually doing the task before you say yes or no. The task is eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, then actually envision yourself eating the sandwich before answering yes or no. If the task is kick a goldfish down a flight of stairs while wearing nothing but your mother's stilettos and singing Ricky Martin songs on repeat, just imagine that. Anywho, let's go ahead and dive right in. Let's see here. For $1 million, would you eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Fuck yeah, even though I hate peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I like just peanut butter, but yeah, I would do it. Alright, now that the easy ones are out of the way. For $1 million, would you kick a goldfish down a flight of stairs while wearing nothing but yes? Great! I'm glad we cleared that up. Moving on. For $1 million, would you lick a cat's... No. No. For $1 million, would you eat an entire 2-pound raw fish bone and guts and all? It's just a fish. Yeah. For $1 million, would you eat one small live cockroach every day for not live? No, not live. No, sorry. For $1 million, would you spend 1 year in an insane asylum where everyone thinks you're actually crazy? As long as they don't lock me in a rubber room, I'm sure I'll be fine. For $1 million, would you star in porn with my cousin? No! I'd star in porn with your cousin. You don't even know my cousin! Half of them are like 3 years old.
Oh god!
Would you marry your dad? No. For $1 million, would you marry? No. That's just wrong. For $1 million, would you marry both of your parents because that's a fair thing to do so no one feels... No. For $1 million, would you eat a medium-sized snack of... No. No. You gotta realize, dude, I don't really care for this 1 million that much. Would you collect a dozen fireflies in a jar, just to seal that jar and throw it into the ocean, so it would look really pretty at night until the fireflies inevitably run out of oxygen and the light goes out forever? Yeah, I've done that before, actually.
Wait, what?
Okay, so let me explain. I didn't actually chuck it into the ocean, but what did happen was, when I was younger in Ohio, I was collecting fireflies, right? So I put them in a jar, and I put leaves in the jar so they had something to eat, right? Because I was like, oh yeah, they gotta eat things. I didn't put holes in the top to let them survive.
Oh! I just remember one time waking up at like 3 in the morning and I had fireflies in my room or something in one of those bug containers, and they were just flying around. Somehow they got out.
Interesting.
So they're just flying around in my room. It's like,
I mean, they're harmless.
Oh yeah, but still.
For $1 million, would you give up internet and Wi-Fi and all digital contact for a year? That'd be really hard. All of my stuff and all of my data's on the internet. Ooh. Well, it's for $1 million. If I get the do I get the $1 million before it happens or after? If I get it before, easy. If I get it after, ooh. I'm gonna say yeah. Assuming I get it beforehand. For $1 million. Would you kick a lonely penguin once a week on a strict schedule of 3:12 a.m. every morning for a year? Fuck no, I like penguins. You can snuff down your conscience for 30 seconds a week to kick that penguin. You really have to consider that 3:12 a.m. is typically a pretty inconvenient time to be awake. Though, again, you don't have to kick the penguin once a week, but then again, you might really enjoy kicking penguins, in which case that would be an amazing opportunity for you. Maybe people, you know, get to say they kicked a penguin for that in their lifetime. I mean, I'd probably pay $1 million to kick a penguin, to be honest. You pay? The fuck's wrong with you? I think you might be in the wrong line of work. Get out of here. No, I will not kick the penguin. I like penguins. Well then, more penguin kicking action goes to go around for the rest of us. For $1 million, would you only listen to industrial bluegrass for the rest of your life? That's funny, because bluegrass is actually good music. But only that? I'd go insane. Would you give up sex and masturbation for the next 3 years? For $1 million. Would you give up all good tasting food and only be allowed to eat low budget hospital food for the no way in hell? For $1 million. Would you lacerate your big toe and dip your feet in a piranha-infested water for 30 seconds? No, I would not! For $1 million.
It's sacred.
Would you lick a dirty public toilet completely clean? No, oh no. For $1 million. Would you stay for 24 hours in a house that's said to be haunted by the ghost of a serial killer? Disclaimer, on several occasions bodies have been found in the house. No. For $1 million. Would you eat half a pound of rotten snake? Ew, no. For $1 million. Would you eat a live possum while it was still awake and struggling to escape your grasp as you no, that's just mean. Yeah, okay. Would you let your worst enemy pick a tattoo that you'll get? No. For $1 million. Would you watch the movie you hate the most on repeat for the next 6 months? Sure. I'm allowed to sleep, right? You also didn't specify what volume it had to be set at. For $1 million. Would you bathe in a bathtub full of random third world countries strangers' hair clippings? It's just hair. You didn't specify I couldn't wash the hair beforehand, so why not? You're given a lot to be open with this one. Sounds pretty easy to me, dude. Would you drink a gallon of oh god, no. Also, I can't drink a gallon of any liquid. For $1 million. Would you use an Ouija board to summon a demon? Fuck yeah! Great way to meet new friends. For $1 million.
Has this man seen hentai?
Clearly not. Would you kick a disabled toddler in the face as hard as you can? It's a toddler. They're already disabled, but just by nature.
What?
Probably not. Well, okay, it depends. Do I get to, like, kick them like I'm kicking a football, or do I just kick them?
Kick the baby!
If it's a kick the baby moment, I'll do it.
Oh my god.
You know. You kick
Cute
them hard
baby.
enough, they might not even know what hit him. They could probably get away with it. For $1 million, would you steal an old man's cane while he was crossing the road? You didn't say it had to be an active road. For $1 million, would you give up your belief system and proceed to worship a deity and practice a religion that you truly don't believe in for the rest of your life?
God, no. It sounds like way too much effort.
Dude, I'm already doing that.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Are you kidding me? To blend in with the people around you, you have to do that.
Wait. Wait, what?
Also didn't specify how devout you have to be.
Wait, what are you?
Don't
Wait,
don't
hold on. What
think-
is your
don't-
what is your Kentucky like?
don't think about it too much, Seth.
Hell is your Kentucky? Exactly. What is your Kentucky like? Hold up.
Everybody that I know that's not, super scientific is extremely Catholic.
Oh, I see.
Fucking Catholics.
Including some of my grandparents, so I have to play the role sometimes. For $1 million, would you drink a 16-ounce glass of dog drool?
Dude, when I was a
Ew.
kid, I was so open about how much I hated church that my parents just fucking gave up.
That's gross. So no. Though it probably wouldn't be that bad, to be honest. But no. For $1 million, if you could flip a coin, heads you get skin cancer, tails you get $1 million. Would you? No. For $1 million, would you box Mike Tyson for 15 rounds? Disclaimer: you get to wear headgear, but it doesn't protect your ears.
Oh, I see.
I don't think you'd understand. If I boxed Mike Tyson, I'd be
die.
on the ground in the first round, so it wouldn't really matter. So, sure, why not? For $1 million, would you let a demon possess your body for an hour? Sounds like a hell of a time.
Wait, what?
For $1 million, would you eat a small bag of live slug? No. For $1 million, would you hunt a leprechaun to the end of a rainbow to then kill him with your bare hands and steal his gold? Fuck yeah, that's metal as hell. For $1 million, would you make rough love to a cactus until climax? No.
God, no.
Do you know how many things would stab you? Would you staple? No. Ow. For $1 million, would you duct tape a duck to your face for 24 hours?
I mean, it probably sucked, but like, that's fine.
I mean, honestly, if I could duct tape a duck to my face and have it stay there for that long, I'd be impressed, so why not? Maybe we'll be friends.
Hold up.
Would you give up your dream job and any chance of ever pursuing your dream job in the future for $1 million? No. For $1 million, would you never talk to your current family or friends again and just cut ties with them completely? No! My best friend is one of my friends.
Oh man.
For $1 million, would you give up video games for the next 10 years? Honestly, I could.
Yes.
Wow, bro.
For $1 million. Would you
I think
give
that
up
would
all
just be a
beverages
win-win
that
for
are
me.
not water? No,
That would
I
just
like
be a win-win for me.
I
Then.
like alcohol too much.
Speaking of,
It tastes good.
Oh yeah, alcohol.
For a
Alcohol.
for $1 million,
Ah.
would you punch a nun? No. What? Well, actually, yeah.
I was gonna say, like, you're
Actually,
willing
yeah.
to punch a disabled toddler, but not a nun.
I had to.
He's too Christian.
For $1 million,
He's too-
would you masturbate with a
He's
crucifix in
too-
a church?
oh, wait. No, they'd all kill me.
I don't care, so yeah. For $1 million, would you spend 10 minutes burning in the fires of hell? Do I survive?
I guess the assumption is yes. You might come back with like really, really terrible, irreversible burns.
I don't
but,
know how hot the fires of hell are, so I'm gonna play it safe and say no. For $1 million, would you elbow drop your grandmother through a table on the top rope? Turn fuck up. Oh my fucking god.
No. I would not.
Probably
I would not.
That's so
I love my
mean.
grandma.
Though
I love my grandma.
some of my grandparents would not remember that. For $1 million, would
Okay,
you
well, that's
spend
just
every
taking
night sleeping in the
advantage of
sewer
her.
for a year? No, I might die. For $1 million, would you rob a bank? The money you stole would equate to exactly $1 million. Could I get away with it? I'm gonna assume yes. For $1 million, would you shoot a man in Frenehu just to watch him die? And you know, for $1 million? Do I know the guy? Probably not. I mean, did he kill my father? Do I have to get revenge?
It's just a random guy.
Probably not. For $1 million smackaroos, would you sleep outside alone and naked in a snow-covered forest for 8 hours?
No.
Assuming I don't die, why not? For $1 million, would you stick your big toe in a running garbage disposal? Fuck no.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, for $1 million. Would you cut off one of your nipples with a scalpel? No. For $1 million, would you fight a zombie to the death with your bare hands? Probably not, because I'd probably die. For
Oh
$1
my
million,
gosh.
would you perform an original slam poetry speech with an
No.
audience in a packed football stadium? I don't know what slam poetry is. Let me Google it. What is slam poetry? Poetry slam is it's you make a fucking poem and then you present it to a billion people. Sure. Eat small beans. For $1 million, would you get your armpit tattooed to make it look like a vagina? No, I hate tattoos on myself, on other people, and I would never do it. For $1 million, would you marry someone you know is possessed by the devil? Depends what they do in bed.
I mean, if you fall in love with them and they're possessed with the devil, does it really matter at that point?
You got a point. I 100% agree with Lime. For $1 million, would you chug a hot pot of coffee with your... How hot? How hot?
Is forfeit.
I'm gonna assume it's my preferred temperature to drink coffee, so I would say sure. Which is 130 degrees Fahrenheit, by the way. Would you eat 10 hot dogs whole without chewing? I can't do that normally in any capacity, so no. Oh, that's too bad. That would've been kinda hot. Get your head out of the fucking gutter. For $1 million, would you outrun a man with a chainsaw? Do I have to outrun him?
I mean, you do outrun him, right?
I mean, if I'm guaranteed to outrun the guy, which I'm assuming I'm supposed to be, then yes. And they also, you never said the chainsaw had to have its chain on it, so... stipulation. I'd imagine so. Not like he's chasing you or anything. You just gotta run faster than a guy holding a chainsaw. That shit weighs you down. For $1 million, would you grind mealworms into a fine paste and then snort them through a straw?
Boy.
That would be incredibly hard because mealworms don't turn into dust, they turn into like a goopy kind of slurry. So, no. For $1 million, would you belly flop into an empty swimming pool? No, I would probably die. For $1 million, would you stick your face in a deep fryer for a single second? No, because that would leave severe lasting wait. Is the fryer on? If it's not, you didn't say it was on. So yes, I would. Specifically if it's off. Would you eat an entire horse hoof completely raw? Considering those things are straight collagen, kind of hard to bite through, so no. Would you dress up as Nicolas Cage and steal the Declaration of Independence? Why the fuck not? I better be a convincing Nicolas Cage. For $1 million, also one of my favorite movies. Would you eat a bowl of your ex's shit? No. For $1 million. Would you eat an entire pie made of powdered sugar and dandruff flakes? There's been much worse on this, so sure. For $1 million. Would you dive into a pool of milky green snot every day for a no? For $1 million. Would you masturbate with your mom's use? No! For $1 million. Would you drink half a gallon of expired chunky? No. For $1 million. Would you lick someone's lice-infested hair? Ew, no. I don't want to lick anyone's hair. For $1 million. Would you watch your parents have sex once a day for— oh my god, no. No, that would be traumatizing. For $1 million. Would you have a threesome with both your parents without using— no, are you insane? Stop making me fuck my parents! Nope. Thank god, it's hard to clip things on YouTube. For $1 million. Would you put a toothpick on it? No, I would not. Nope, 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 nope. For $1 million. Would you give yourself 100 paper cuts in random places on your body and jump into a swimming pool full of salted lemon juice? No. For $1 million. Would you watch your dad make sweet love to a llama while wearing a sombrero? Excuse me, what? That sounds like brilliant blackmail, but no, I wouldn't. Again, for $1 million. Would you perform fellatio on a horse? Do you know how big a horse's dick is? Do you know how small a human is? No. For $1 million. Would you walk around with cottage cheese in your underwear every day for— why would you do that? No.
Why would you not do that?
You would?
No.
See, I knew it. For $1 million.
Oh, hang on. Cottage cheese for how long?
A year. Would you eat a dollar bill that was contaminated with COVID? I got the vaccine, yeah. For $1 million. Would you milk your grandmother, bake a cake using your breast spaghetti, eat the cake? No! For $1 million. Would you get kicked in the head every morning your alarm clock for a year? How hard do I have to get kicked in the head? And is it by me? Why not? That could be funny. For $1 million. Excuse me. Would you wipe your ass with toilet paper made from push? No. Wait. More than once or once? Because once wouldn't be that bad. I'm still gonna say no. For $1 million, would you go the rest of your life without eyebrows? Disclaimer, you can't draw them. No. For $1 million, would you retake the first 10 years of school all over again? Yep. Be a fucking cakewalk. For $1 million. Would you stick your wet genitals on a frozen pool? Ow. I mean, it can't be that bad. Sure, why not? Just a little CBT to get the job done.
Oh, I see.
Would you sleep in a bed full of spiders? No, they would eat me. For $1 million. Would you funnel 3 handfuls of magnet? No. For $3 million. Or no, $8 million, whatever. Would you let a boa constrictor wrap itself around your neck? No, because it's very likely to be like, this is comfortable and squeeze tighter. For $1 million. Would you roast a marshmallow on a campfire with your bare hands and eat it? You didn't say how much. For $1 million. Would you run through a college campus completely naked and covered in honey? Probably not. For $1 million. Would you let someone chop off your pinky finger with a burning hot knife? No. For $1 million. Would you eat expired dog food? Technically speaking, almost all dog food is designed to be consumable by humans. So I guess it would taste terrible, though.
Good.
For $1 million. Would you spend the night trapped in a mansion with a serial killer? No. For $1 million. Would you bear hug a porcupine? Ow! No. That's a lot of pain. Would you slam your own ankle in a car door as hard as you can? Dude, I don't think you understand how much my car hates me. It's happened before. For $1 million. Would you light your arm on fire and fist fuck a goat? With protection and everything? Sure, I guess. That poor goat. For $1 million. Would you be a human dartboard and let professional— No. No. For $1 million. Would you fuck yourself with a splintery wooden— no. This is so
Are
not—
you sure?
This is so not safe for YouTube, but for $1 million. Would you stick a— Nope. For $1 million. Would you bite a hole through your own arm? Nope. For $1 million. Would you pierce your own nipples? Nope. That is a quick way to get tetanus. For $1 million. Would you clean a dirty cat litter box with your bare hands that were covered in freshly bleeding open wounds? No. What is with this man in pain? Would you pull out one of your teeth with a pair of pliers and no drugs? I've sawed one of my teeth out with a plastic knife, so...
Wait, what?
Yeah, when I was younger, I had a tooth that was almost falling out. It was like halfway out. I really
Oh, it's already
wanted
fallen. Okay, then that makes it different.
Yeah. It wasn't like, you know, taking the whole, like, taking a molar and then fucking ripping it out with pliers.
Oh, no.
But, I'm already missing, like, 8+ teeth, so I should say no to this.
Wait, you are?
Yeah, I had a lot removed because my mouth is really, really small.
Oh.
Would you jump into shark-infested water with
Wow.
raw fish tied to your belt? No. For $1 million. Would you kill and eat a raw desert tortoise?
A raw one.
I guess? I don't know anything about tortoises that are in the desert that are bad. You didn't say I had to eat the whole thing, so... For $1 million smackaroos, would you bathe in your own urine for No, God, no. I wouldn't bathe in any urine for a whole day. Would you drive a car into a lake with the windows rolled down and your seatbelt securely fastened? Yeah, I know how to swim and I know how to undo a seatbelt. For $1 million. Would you bungee jump off the Empire State Building? Fuck no. For $1 million, would you spend a year living in a cave in the Middle East? Probably not. For $1 million, would you confess your love to your best friend naked? Sure, why not? For $1 million. There are stories related to that. I'm not going to tell them right now, though.
Wait, what?
Would you go to war against your own country? I have no extreme ties to my own country, but I am a pacifist, so no. For $1 million, would you go fishing using your own pinky toe as bait? No. For $1 million, would you smash your own kneecaps with a hammer? Nope.
Why not?
It would hurt.
That'd be funny.
Would you headbutt a bunny rabbit as hard as you could? Sure. For $1 million, would you pick your nose for 10 minutes on national television? Why the fuck would they care? I'm just some random bloke picking their nose. For $1 million, would you take a shit in the frozen food sections of a crowded grocery store? No. That just 'cause it sounds dumb. For $1 million, would you turn yourself invisible for a year without the ability to make yourself visible again?
Would you turn yourself into a pickle?
Funniest shit I've ever seen. Yeah, why not? Let's be invisible for a year. For $1 million, you could give up all but 2 hours of sleep per day for the next year. Nope. For $1 million, would you shit on your dad's chest? God, no. I respect my dad. For $1 million, would you let your dad take a shit on your... What the fuck? What is with you and shitting on people's chests? Don't you dare say my mom next. For $1 million, would you hit a stranger on the back of the head as hard as you could with a baseball bat? Sure, not like they're gonna remember it anyway. If it makes any difference, this stranger was offered $1 million to hit you over the head with a baseball bat, and they said yes. Fuck yeah! For $1 million, would you sing a country music band and tour the United States for a year? Sure, why not? Gross. Fuck you! Sure, I hate country music, but that's so easy.
Some country songs are okay.
Also, you didn't say I couldn't do bluegrass, which is actually good. Would you pull out all of your fingernails and toenails with a pair of pliers? Nope. For $1 million, would you put a funnel full of live worms in your ass? No. For $1 million, would you fight a giant scorpion the size of a fully grown pit bull to death? Oh god, no. The amount of times I would be stabbed. For $1 million, would you let your worst enemy pepper spray you in the eyes? My worst enemy is myself, so sure.
You're gonna pepper spray yourself.
Yep. For $1 million, would you let your best friend tase you for 5 minutes? No. For $1 million, would you let Oprah Winfrey sit on your face with her bare ass? That's somebody's kink, but I'm gonna say no. For $1 million, would you let a live slug crawl? No, I need those, even though they're basically useless. For $1 million, would you let someone break your toast? No. For $1 million, would you become homeless and live on the streets with no help from anyone for a year? No. No. Though I'd be willing if I was like desperately asked to, probably, but no. Would you suck a homeless person's dick? I don't know, dude. Sucking a person's dick for $1 million, that's a pretty hefty price. I don't know, I guess. I guess. You didn't say it had to be good. Would you suck a stranger's... No. What kind of kinks do you have, dude? For $1 million. Would you ghost your best friend or significant other right now with no explanation and never speak to them again? No. For $1 million. Would you break into your neighbor's house in the middle of the night and press your genitals against their cheek while they're No. I would get arrested. Would you give yourself 13 stitches on your face with old thread and an old... No. Would you try a gallon of cough syrup through your anus? It's just cough syrup. You're gonna be on the bathroom for a long time. And you'll probably be really, really fucking high. For $1 million. Would you streak naked on stage during a game show in front of a full live audience? If I don't get arrested, sure, why not? Just run around on a stage for a minute or so. Would you smoke 100 packs of cigarettes in 24 hours? No, I
Nope.
like to be able to breathe, thank you.
I don't want a nicotine addiction, thank you.
Would you have sex with your worst enemy in front of their parents? That's a fucking power move. I thought Evan said that was funny.
Wait, what?
Wait, what was funny? Oh, theoretically, wait. What, the...
Wait, who's talking?
The nicotine addiction? It's my chat.
Ah.
The nicotine addiction bit? I'm not sure, but for $1 million, would you cheat on your significant other with their best friend or sibling, and then admit that you did it and tell them right to their face that you aren't sorry and you'll probably do it again? Nah, cheating sucks, dude. Once you cheat once, you cheat again. Would you have sex with for 100 straight hours, even though you'd be extremely chafed, bloody, and raw from constant friction burns, sweat, and other bodily fluids? The game in general. Oh, he did say this would be funny. It's not really funny. It's kind of cursed.
Funny to me.
Okay, here's the thing. If I get to have sex with the person I fell in love with for 100 straight hours, that sounds like it'd be fucking insane and stupid at the same time. Why the hell not? Just go buy that that 100-gallon tub of lube or something that you can get on Amazon. Problem solved. For $1 million. Would you urinate on a stranger's head from a hotel balcony and then shout your room number once you were finished? Sure, just leave immediately after. For $1 million. Would you match with someone on a dating site and then show up for a date only to laugh at them and tell them to their face that they look way better in their profile picture and that you're no longer interested? I'm a dick, so I would totally say this. But also I know people do this in real life. For $1 million, would you intentionally clog all the toilets at a children's hospital and then load the hospital full of plaques? As funny as that would be, I would do it to adults, but not children. For $1 million, would you eat a 12-pack of used condoms that a random stranger handed to you? No. For $1 million, would you eat a glass? Like an actual drinking glass? Like, chew that shit up, all crunchy, like, swallow the broken shards until the whole glass... No. For $1 million, would you earn someone's trust just to intentionally betray them by outing their sexuality to everyone they know, even though they confided only in you? Fuck yeah. For $1 million.
Wow.
Would you snort a straw full of gasoline and then light them? No.
I think I'd just die.
For $1 million. Would you pretend to be a stripper at a strip club and put on a nude show after not shaving any part of your body for a full year?
No.
No. Also, I'd have to go to a male stripper club and... those things are terrifying. For $1 million. Would you lick a homeless person's feet until they were spotless? No. For $1 million. Would you go through a car wash naked and slowly clean yourself while cars are waiting in you to... That sounds like another power move. Why not? For $1 million. Would you drive through
You
a
might
fast
also
food
lie.
restaurant, order $1,000 worth of food off the dollar menu, then proceed to violently launch it all back through the employees? Yes. For $1 million. Would you steal $1 million from one charity and then donate it to a completely different charity? Yes. For $1 million. Would you drink a glass full of no?
What was that?
Would you drink a glass full of dog vomit? No. Would you give unprotected blowjobs at a glory hole twice a week for a year? No, are you kidding me? There are certain diseases that I could get from that. That would kill me.
Mm-hmm.
For $1 million. Would you hand over all of the passwords and account information to everything you own to a complete stranger and just let them go ham? No. For $1 million. Would you perform breast enlargement surgery on yourself?
Yes.
We're gonna go on the assumption
Why, but of
that it
course.
goes flawlessly and say, why the fuck not? Sure.
Ah.
For $1 million. Would you let your grandparents take nude pictures of you and then send them? No. For $1 million.
How big he's gotten!
Would you dance naked in front of a window while your neighbors passed by, and then when they noticed you, you'd shout out, "Hand jobs, $4, blowjobs, sex about 350." No. For $1 million, would you have sex with a serial killer in their basement without telling anyone before you left home? No. For $1 million, would you eat a large live cockroach every no? For $1 million, would you go to prison for 3 years for a ridiculously embarrassing crime that you did not commit? No. Oh my god. Do you accept the money knowing that one random family member would instantly drop dead if you said yes? No. Well, no. Oh my god. Would you give up sex or masturbation for the next year and then hire strippers to visit your home daily and attempt to arouse you in various ways, knowing that you can't touch yourself or interact with them in any way at all? That's a fucking kink, but not mine.
What you doing?
Ugh. How many fucking millions of dollars are you offering me, guy? Can only eat testicles and tomato sauce for nutrition for the next year. What? No. Though I'm told bull testicles aren't that bad. For $1 million. Would you go through all of your years of schooling from start to finish again, but as an adult? Sure, it'd be easy.
I'll be back.
For $1 million. Would you French kiss both of your parents in some weird three-way tongue action approximately 107 minutes? No. For $1 million. Would you give up bathing or using any form of odor control, such as deodorant or perfume, for the rest of your life? No. Oh my goodness. Would you give up bathrooms and toilets and only defecate or urinate outdoors? And no. How many more? Would you get a giant cock and balls tattoo? No. Are we almost done here? Would you get all of your teeth removed and then surgically implanted into your anus, creating this strange, monstrous anal... God, no! Would you cut your own thumb off with a cigar cutter? No. For $1 million. Would you eat all of your pets raw? No, I love my pets.
Save Pascal.
Would you eat a pile of graveyard soil from an old decrepit grave? I guess it's just dirt. For $1 million. Would you stay in a coffin filled with scorpions for no? For $1 million. Would you skydive naked and land on the rooftop of your local fast food restaurant? Assuming we have a parachute, why not? For $1 million. Would you become a pimp and manage a bunch of prostitutes, but all of the prostitutes have no? For $1 million. Would you crawl naked across a bed of hot coals, frontwards and backwards? No. For $1 million. Would you shit inside of a turkey and serve it for... No.
Okay.
Those poor people.
This is...
For $1 million. Would you perform your
Does this never end?
I have no idea. Interpretation of a praying mantis, mating with another praying mantis, and then eating its head in the form of slap poetry in front of a packed football stadium. Not really. I want it to be over. I've been here for an hour. For $1 million. Would you punch a nun? Wait. You said that already. I think I already asked this one. Well... Would you fist a nun? I guess. For $1 million. Would you inject yourself with a bullet? No. For $1 million. Would you fight a tiger to the death? No, I would die. Jesus Christ, are we anywhere near done? Would you let the world's strongest man punch you in the genitals repeatedly for 10 minutes? No. Though I'm sure after the first punch it wouldn't matter. For $1 million. Would you stick a lightning rod in your anus and sprawl yourself out in a horrific lightning storm? I would probably die, so no. Scrub dog shit off your shoes with your own toothbrush and then... Oh, no. Nope. For $1 million. Would you dig all of the money, one at a time, out of a rat-infested cellar full of rotting garbage until it added up? No. That'd take too long. $4 million. Would you eat a ball of hair from a stranger's excuse me, bathtub drain? Probably not. Oh my fuck, for $1 million. Would you let spiders crawl across your open eyeballs and no. For $1 million. Would you sleep in a bed full of venomous snakes? Nope. Would you drink a glass full of... No, oh god, no.
That's what?
Of pimple pus.
Okay.
You said this was funny. You lied. Would you drink tea
I find
brewed from
some funny. I find
rancid socks of elderly patients in a no.
there's some curse things that I find funny, but then there's also some very cursed things.
Would you
I don't
drink a
find
glass
funny.
full of the liquid that keep us at the bottom of garbage cans? No.
I've done that splash in my face before.
Would you swim
Many
through a
times,
lake
actually.
that you know is contaminated with nuclear waste? No. A lot of these are basically like,
Sure.
would you die for $1 million? No. For $1 million. Would you live in the sewer for a year, having to hunt for your food? No. I would, again, probably die. Would you crash your car into a packed amusement park, jump out of the car, and then make a run for it? I mean...
Hey, that was last week.
According to Kid J, it was last week. For $1 million. Would you jump overboard on a cruise ship and swim through shark-infested waters to the nearest island? No. Oh my god. Would you take a shit on the isle of a planet? Of a plane at 24,000 feet while everyone around you watching horror and disgust and quietly return to your seat as nothing happened? Probably not.
Why not?
Probably not. Would you sleep with your best friend's parents and record a sex tape? No.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure.
Are
Would
you
you
sure
have a
that you're
small
sure?
animal surgically implanted inside of you and let it chew its... No. Oh my god. Would you walk naked through the grocery store while actively pissing, simultaneously smiling and waving to strangers as you pass by.
That is such a fucking power move. Jesus Christ.
That
Oh, Lime, I got my cord back.
That's
I
just-
got my new
This is a
cord back.
starter blade.
that's just somebody
Yay.
being drunk
We should get
in
on VR, which
England.
I'm already getting on.
What's that?
We should get on VR, which I already am.
I was thinking actually that's mine.
For $1 million, would you work a mediocre job for the next 40 years? Budget smartly, save around 40%
So
of
I
your
heard
paycheck
Smite.
each pay period.
Yeah,
Put it
Smite.
into a savings account, spend it on luxury items, and invest your money wisely. No.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that just sounds silly. For $1 million, would you sit through an entire episode of Grey's Anatomy? I already have several
Never.
many times. Wow, you really are fucked up, dude. The number of white girls I know. Well, that's about all the fucked up meter can handle for what's. Thank fuck. Let's go ahead and calculate your result, shall we? Just push this button here and. Huh? Work, you silly machine! Oh. Aha! There we go. We've got your results. Now, according to this, you are approximately 32% more fucked up than what the fucked up meter considers normal. Statistically speaking, that's nearly clinically insane, but not quite there. I would have paid good money to do most of those things listed, let alone taken money for doing them. Well, at least you know you fall into a fairly average category of fucked upness. Generally, when someone gets a rating this average, it means that their friends are typically super fucked up to counterbalance their normalness. Wonder how fucked up your friends are. Evan?
Remember what I got.
plead the
Get him
fifth.
away from me.
You should have them drop on by and find out. Let's see what score the fucked up meter gives them. Oh, by the way, the machine spit out some weird word for you. It says weird. Not sure what it means, but perhaps you should hang on to it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna take a scalding hot shower, rinse my eyes with acid, and snort a line of bleach through my into my nasal cavity. I'm very filthy after administering that test. Real quick before I go, you seem like the type of person who would appreciate the fucked up fact. Based on what I know about you after this session, maybe you'll appreciate this little tidbit of knowledge, custom tailored to your own fucked up brain to process. When people drink themselves awake while sleeping, it's because their body thinks they're dead. It's their brain's defense mechanism, and a way of making sure they're still alive, because their heart rate is reduced to such a low rate. I just thought you'd want to know that. You're welcome.
Huh.
That's yours now.
That explains a lot.
You keep that. Excuse me. Yeah, you keep that, but apparently I'm weird.
I'm scared I'm gonna get a 300.
Your result has been based on many different factors and may vary with
300.
each playthrough depending on your answers. Hope you enjoyed your experience and learned something to take away from the positive experience, even if it's a laugh, a simple smile, an exhalation of air from your nostrils as you can contemplate why the fuck you decided to play this game. If you'd be so kind as to leave a comment for us to tell you a secret word, take the reply to next projects, Chasing Demons. Oh, cool. Include as characters and Chasing Demons, which you can find on Steam. I don't care. Place them because of our upcoming RPG title, blah 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 blah. If you see your word on other titles and you've heard your feedback and it's helped, okay, cool. Won't go unnoticed. Huh.
Golden, hurry up.
Place voice for playing other projects? Yep, same speed as the other ones. And there it is.
Naked news.
Naked News offensive comedy. Wow. No. And there it is. Alright.
Oh, what'd you think of that?
I think it was, fucked up. But, I'm gonna end my stream now, because my fucking throat is drier than a goddamn desert.
Just drink it, bruh. Just drink a what was it? Dog gruel.
Shut up. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed witnessing this whatever the hell fucked up thing this was.
Me
And I'll
too.
see y'all later.